what's going on, guys? I'm recording this video to share some very important information, especially for those people who are just getting started out online. You've probably seen some internet marketing ad and you'll be like, hey, I want to do that too. I want to be able to live that kind of lifestyle. I want to be able to buy things. I want to be able to supplement my income. And first of all, welcome to the industry, welcome to the community. If you're watching this as a newbie, now a lot of people ask me, so hey Desmond, I'm a newbie, how do I get started? How do I make sure that I have a maximum success? How do I make sure that when I first start out, I can make sure that I have good success? Now, first thing first is you have to shift your mindset. You have to understand that no matter what you're doing in internet marketing, it is a real business. It is a business that requires some sort of investment. For example, I've heard people saying that, hey, Desmond, I want to make $100,000 a year, and I asked them, so how much are you willing to spend to get that? And they're telling me that, maybe $50. I say, you know what, quit it, don't do it. Why? Because this is a business. All right, you can't start a business for $50, right, and turn it into 100,000. Yes, there are some rare cases where you can do it, but the chances are super low. So don't do that. Don't think that way, because you're just gonna fail, and then at the end of the day, you're gonna blame the gurus, you're gonna blame information overload, you're gonna blame everything but yourself. Okay, so really just number one, focus on shifting your mindset. This is a real business, right? I always tell my coaching clients, my titanium clients, my platinum clients, if you sign up with me and if you have the mindset that this is a business opportunity where you're putting $50 and you make 100,000 12 months later, don't sign up, because this is not going to work for you. Okay, so number one. Number two, if you're just starting out and you have never made any money online yet, you need to first get started to understand what it is like to make money online. So what I highly recommend my clients and my students to do is to actually just go and do some freelancing work. Okay, now you might be saying, Desmond, I do not have a skill, I don't know anything about coding, I don't know how to build websites, what can I do? Well, first of all, if you have a skill like building websites, graphic designs and stuff like that, congratulations, right? You can just go and easily make some quick money that way. You can easily make a few $100s doing that, right? And if you're saying that, Desmond, I do not have a skill, number one, that's wrong. If you can speak, right, if you have a voice, you can do voiceover. Okay, voiceover, that's number one. Or if you do not know to do anything, literally, if you're the most stupid person on earth and you have no skills at all, well, learn and do it. When I was 15 or 16 years old, I couldn't afford a designer, I couldn't afford a coder. So what I did was that I learned how to do it through YouTube. I learned how to do it through websites, free websites. I literally type in, how do I build a website using WordPress? What do I need to do? And I ask support. I use support. I go to those websites, like I was using HostGator at the time, and I would hit up HostGator on live chat and ask them, hey, what's wrong with my website? Did I do anything wrong? And they will be able to help me, And I just ask a lot. I go on forums and I ask questions. And why? Because I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford it at the time. So if you don't have a skill, build a skill for yourself and then outsource that skill and get that money in first, because you need to build your capital. You need to build your seed money. Very crucial. A lot of people make a mistake where they think that internet marketing can be started with just $10. Well, you can, but it's gonna be very difficult to get that. Only a selected amount of people have been able to really be able to make 100,000 off that $10. Okay, I'm not saying it's not possible. It is possible, but you need a lot of time investment, and that's assuming you know exactly what you're doing, right? Again, I'm just saying this. First thing first, let me recap again. Get into a business mindset. This is a real business. Be an entrepreneur. Number two, really understand that you need to make money first so that you can reinvest into your internet marketing business so you can bring better results in. It's not about putting $10 in and getting 100,000 back. I wish it's like that, because I will put so many $10 in. I'll put so many $10 in because I know that it will generate me 100,000, right? Unfortunately, the world doesn't work like that. The whole business doesn't work like that. So you need to understand that you need to make money first. Get that money. Don't spend it. Don't spend it on like new phones, new cameras and gadgets or useless stuff. Okay, just really focus on reinvesting that money, maybe to get domain names, get hosting, invest in paid traffic, invest in better offers, copywriters. Okay, so those are the things you really need to focus on. Now the third thing here, the third most important thing for me in terms of making it work for newbies and helping newbies to become successful, is to actually learn from the people that you're buying courses from. Now, a lot of you guys are on here probably because you have invested in some kind of courses, or you're on someone else's email list, or maybe my email list, or my course. You bought my course or programs or services or anything of that sort. Really, when you're buying courses or programs, right? When you're going through the entire funnel, when you're going through the entire process and experience, I want you to record it. I want you to understand it. You know, one way of saying it is because I remember one of my friends went to a seminar in Singapore presented by Jordan Belfort, which is literally like one of the best salespeople on earth. From you know, if you do not know Jordan Belfort, he is the writer behind the book Wolf of Wall Street, which the movie was based on, and he's literally one of the best salesperson. And when Jordan Belfort was about to start selling on stage, closing his his selling system, the system that he's using to teach salespeople, so he's about to sell it on the stage, people started getting up and leaving the seminar room. I think that's really stupid, because if I was in the same room as Jordan Belfort and he's about to pitch me, he's about to sell me something, I want to be there, right? Not because I'm interested in buying his system, right? Not because I'm interested in trying to learn what's inside, even though I do. But one thing you need to understand is that I want to see how he sells, because he is one of the best salespeople on earth. So I want to see how he sells. I want to see how he makes money off people like me, because if I can learn that, I can see that firsthand. When I do the same thing, I know exactly what to do. So if you are buying courses online, you're spending money, you're just doing, you're just for some reason shopping online, okay, for courses, for programs, or even for any products at all, for Christmas or Valentine's Day or whatever, really understand the whole process, understand the experience. Are they upselling you? How many clicks do you have to click just to be able to make a purchase, right? Do they accept PayPal? Do they ask you to get to their email list? Do they offer some sort of discount? And what is the exchange in needed to be exchanged? What is the trade-off to get that discount? So really understand that, because that is a whole process that you need to understand. So really, 3 important lessons here in today's video for the newbies. Number 1, right, switch to a business mindset. Okay, if you are not ready for the business mindset, this is not for you, right? This business is not for you, and your chances of succeeding will be so much lower, right? Number 2, definitely make some money first, and then reinvest that money, right? And try to make money online through freelancing or any job that you can take on, okay? Or you can work with marketers who are already successful, and you can work for free with them so that you can learn, okay? That's what I would do if I'm in the newbie situation again. Number 3, definitely always, when you are spending money online, understand how they're selling it to you. Don't just understand what they're teaching you, understand the process itself, the experience of you spending money, right? Whether you go on Amazon or buy something, or whether you go on my website, you buy one of my courses or programs, understand how I'm selling it to you. And once you understand that, you can replicate it very, very easily, and you can create massive success that way, right? So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope the lessons in this video are fantastic. And if this is on YouTube, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, comment or whatever, just so that I understand this is a valuable content for you. Alright, so Desmond Ong signing off.